Hey, so we just left Koochakam a little while ago. I'm sitting in the car, driving slowly up this narrow mountain road, and I figured I'd bring you along. Nothing too fancy, just sharing the view, the road, and a bit of the experience. The village was super quiet this morning. A few people were up early, doing their thing, feeding animals, sweeping in front of their homes. I saw this older man sitting on a little wooden bench by the road, drinking tea from a glass and watching the morning mist drift over the fields. Everyone's moving slow, and it kind of makes you slow down too, in a good way. Now, the road's starting to climb. It's mostly paved, but there are patches where it gets rough. You feel every little bump in the steering wheel. The car windows are cracked open, and man, the air smells amazing, like trees, soil, and a bit of smoke from someone burning wood. It's the kind of fresh air you don't get in the city. We're going through some tight curves now. On one side, there's a slope with thick trees and bushes, on the other side, it drops into a valley. Not super steep, but still makes you grip the wheel just a bit tighter. Every once in a while, I spot a small cottage or a herd of goats grazing nearby. It's super quiet, no honking, no crowds, just the occasional sound of birds or wind rustling through the trees. A minute ago, we had to slow down for a group of cows right in the middle of the road. One of them just stood there, staring at us like we were in its way. I didn't mind. Around here, even the animals take their time. The fog's rolling in a little now. Not too thick, but enough to make everything look softer. The clouds are low, almost touching the tops of the hills. It's kind of like driving into a dream, but without getting all poetic about it. I'm just trying to keep my eyes on the road. There's barely any traffic. A couple of motorcycles passed earlier, and I saw one old pickup truck parked on the side with two guys loading firewood. Most people around here know these roads by heart. For me, though, it's all new and pretty cool. Out the window, the view keeps changing. One minute you're surrounded by trees, the next you're looking out over a wide open valley. I just passed a spot where you could see for miles, green hills, scattered cottages, and patches of white fog sitting in the low spots. I didn't stop, but maybe on the way back I will. We're getting higher now, and I can feel the temperature dropping. Had to roll the window up a bit, the wind's got a bite to it. You can tell we're close to the highlands. The trees are thinning out, and now it's more grassy, with occasional pine trees here and there. A couple of those wooden highland huts just came into view, you know, the kind people use in the summer to escape the heat. There's a small roadside tea place coming up. Nothing fancy, just a little shack with plastic chairs, but I've heard they serve strong black tea and maybe some local bread or cheese. I might pull over for a break. Driving slow like this is relaxing, but still, a warm tea sounds perfect right about now. I love how everything up here feels real. No billboards, no signs yelling at you to buy stuff. Just nature, the road, and a few quiet homes. You almost forget you've got a phone in your pocket. It's nice. One thing I've noticed, everyone you meet here gives you a nod or a smile. That kind of quiet friendliness that doesn't feel fake. Like, they're not trying to sell you anything. They're just glad you're enjoying the place. Alright, looks like we're almost to one of the higher stops. The road's leveling out a bit, and there's a wide turn ahead that usually opens up to a full view of the mountains. Might be a good place to stop, stretch a bit, and just take it all in. Anyway, thanks for riding along with me. If you ever get the chance, seriously, drive this road. Koochakam to the highlands of Masal. You don't need a plan or even a destination. Just gas in the tank, a chill playlist, and maybe some hot tea along the way.